Hey guys, Philip Lopez here with Whoops. Hey guys, Philip Lopez here with Niches Be Crazy. Let me make sure that I have sound real quick. It's always good to do. Now I might need to start over. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, so let's see. Come on. Come on. I might need to start over. Alright, cool. Alright, so I came up, what's it called? I thought it'd be cool to come on here and talk about a couple ways you can make money with Chromicode. Alright, a couple ideas I came up with. I think some of them are really solid. I think number one is really going to be the one that will get you, going the quickest. Alright, so I have number one is, guys, sometimes when it comes to products like this, we overcomplicate things. We start thinking we don't know how to do that. We don't know how to even start watching the training. We don't have time to watch the training, all this stuff, whatever it may be, right? Maybe you bought the product and you're not even sure what to do with it right now, right? So here's what I want to tell you right now, guys. How hard is it for you to go into the Facebook group? I'm going to show you the Facebook group, and it's going to be an active Facebook group, guys. It already is. They already have tons of ideas and whatnot. I'm going to show you something here. So let's go to the Chromicode Facebook group. That's my Facebook group. So let's go to the Chromicode Facebook group. Oh, let me see if I can get in it, actually. So let's go over here. Chromicode. All right. Hey, what's going on? Hey, see what's going on? What's it called? And you can go over to the Facebook group and think about this. Just a little thinking outside the box. A lot of times we think we have to do all the work ourselves. What if you did this? Okay, this is not crazy. All right. What if you just went to the Facebook group and you found someone that already has some pretty good knowledge about how to use the Chromicode extension, right? How hard is it for you to go up to that person and say, how much would you charge me to create Chrome extensions for me? I don't really want to learn it myself. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Maybe you can find a customer and then you just have to create the Chrome extension, right? Now it's just an arbitrage game, right? All you have to do is go up to them. So that's my idea. I even wrote it down over here. Just buy it. Hire someone else to build you the extension and sell them, or give them away. Like, you can give away the extension, right? Or you can sell it, right? Think about how you can use this to start building an email list. Or use it to start selling, right? Maybe you sell it locally or something like that. Anyways, let's see if I can actually look at the group here real quick. Here's the Chromicode group. Let's see if Facebook's gonna play nice to me. Chromicode. Just go to the group, guys. Check it out and see if you find somebody that you can outsource that to. If you're too lazy to do it yourself, or I say lazy, but maybe you got a lot of stuff going on. Maybe you don't quite understand it or don't have the time, whatever, right? You want to do the laziest way to start making money with it. Maybe you hire someone to make you a quick extension, and that extension you can use in the future, however you want, right? That's one way to look at it, guys. That way you don't have to do a lot of crazy stuff, or you don't have to look at all the training. There's really not a lot of training. It's really not that difficult, but I get it. Everybody learns differently, right? So that's the way number one, just the laziest way to do it. And C says that's smart. Yeah, you know what? That's not my idea. That's just something that I picked up, along the way. So that's one way to do it. C actually purchased this through me, and we were talking about this. All right. So that's one way to do it, guys. That's just way number one. We can come up with a couple other ones. Number two, I have create a YouTube channel and have a link to your free Chrome extension where people can get updates on your videos and offers. The cool thing about Chromicode, guys, is that you can actually go in there and send push notifications. So if you ever have a new video that day, it's really cool. It shows up really cool. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and show you what that looks like, all right, on somebody's desktop, because it can be very powerful, all right? You know what, guys? This is on a dime sale, so I'm going to go ahead and drop a link to Chromicode because I think it's one of the most innovative things I've seen in quite some time, all right? I think it's really, really cool, and there's just so many possibilities. Let me show you. Let me leave a link here. What's it called? All right, you'll see it. It says bonus crate. I have some bonuses there for anybody that picks it up through me. I'm actually thinking about adding some more. If you have any problems picking up your bonuses, just let me know. Okay, guys. Usually that's inside your JVZoo account, or if you don't have an account, you should see an email with a link to the JVZoo customer portal, and you should see a bonus, Uncle Phil's bonus, under where you see access your purchase. Okay, if you have any problems, just let me know. So let me show you. What was I gonna do? Okay, so let me show you my screen. I'm gonna show you something real quick. All right, this is the service. This is the website that's used in there. along with the Chromicode extension. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to send a quick message. And you can look at this from another angle, guys. You can actually use this as a way to build your email list. It's just or a way. Actually, you could use it as kind of like an email list thing, all right? So I'm going to go over here to my application. Guys, it's so crazy. I don't know any coding, really. I think I created my own extension. Not that many people have used it, right? It's very bare bones right now. You see it right here? This is my extension right here. And it's cool, right? It's cool. All I have is a video on there, and it's just saying, hey, this is my extension, blah, blah, blah. I put it up on the Chrome store. In fact, let's see if I can get it to work on the Chrome store. I'm going to pull that up, too. Hopefully, I'm not messing up my bandwidth here, but let's have that pull up while I'm going over here. All right, so let's say I wanted to make a message to my 4 people on here. Some of them are me, right? What's it called? It has some tracking, too. You have A/B messages, automated messages. Guys, this is pretty much like an autoresponder, or kind of similar to like an autoresponder, right? How powerful can that be? You know, how powerful can that be if you can start, have a YouTube channel where you can send push notifications. So let's say you can be like, all right, send to everyone on my list. You can even send to particular segments, right? To maybe active and inactive users, right? So you're going to be like, hey, okay, so your launch URL is going to be, let's just say it's, what's it called? HTTP youtube.com, all right? That's going to be the launch URL, HTTPS, actually, I guess it would be. Let's say it's high priority, whatever. Don't worry about all that stuff. Just hit next, all right? Then you're going to be like, begin sending immediately, blah, blah, blah. Let's go to confirm. Oh, wait. Okay, so here's the message, all right? Check out my new video. My new video on dog training. Let's say you have a dog training channel, right? How to make your pooch talk. I don't know, whatever, guys. Crazy. All right, so let's just say something crazy like that, right? And then you're gonna be all right. And let me show you what it looks like here, okay? This is so cool, guys. This is really, really, really cool. I'm so excited about this. I don't know anything about software. I'll just tell you that right now. I just buy software sometimes, right? And I use it. So let's go ahead and send it. Look at that. Oh, that's not it. My bad. I have to push confirm. There's this. Send message. Look how quick that shows up. Watch. Give it a couple of seconds. Hopefully this doesn't fail me live. Look at that. Check out my video, how to make your pooch talk. Crazy. And people have to interact with this no matter what. Otherwise it's going to be there. And I don't know about you, but I can't have that there and not interact with it. All right. So look what happens when you push it. Look at that. Look what's coming up. YouTube.com. You can send people pretty much anywhere you want, right? Don't be sending people to Pornhub, all right? So, or I don't know. Do whatever you want. I don't care. But what's it called? You'll notice over here, in one signal, which is the service you're going to use, there's my click. It even tracked the click right away. How fast is that, right? That's pretty darn cool, guys. That's pretty dang cool. All right, so let me go back to myself. All right, guys, I kind of got stuck there in one of the methods. All right, so let's go on to the next way, right? So I have create a YouTube channel, create a Facebook group, and add the extension to the free file section with updates, right? Maybe you have what's it called? There's so much you can do with this, guys, because in the product they mentioned using Zapier, however you say it, which is an automation kind of thing where you can have if this then that situations, and you can have something happen if there's basically a trigger of events happen. All right. That's something they mentioned in the product. I'm not even going that far right now, right? You could actually have it to where if you put a new post up or if you have somebody says something in your group, you can have it send a push notification, all right? Now, that might get a little crazy. I'm not too sure about how that would work, but the other day I was able to embed a Facebook Live in my my extension, which was really cool, all right? But maybe what you do is you set up a Facebook group, add the extension to the free file section. That's really easy to do. I mean, you can put it in the link. You can put it in the pinned post. Hey, download my free Chrome extension for this group, right? I put freebies up there every day. I put tips and tricks every day, motivational videos every day, right? That could be something you do. The next thing is use this as another way to build a list. Give away a free template. Let's say that you have free HTML templates like squeeze pages. My buddy Dan, he does squeeze pages. He gives them away. Converting squeeze pages. Maybe you give away 10 for free, and then you right underneath, if you look over here in my Google Chrome extension, let's see if I can take a look real quick. Okay, so I just have a very simple thing. I just have a video underneath. Let's say I had a link, get your 10 free Chrome extensions right here, right? And then underneath that, you're like, hey, would you like to get 50 more for $5 or whatever, or $10, whatever you're going to charge for them. Or maybe you're like, hey, I give away free templates every month for, for $5.99, right? Whatever, right? Maybe you have that set up on Warrior Plus or JVZoo or whatever, and then you have an immediate upsell right there, right? Okay. Sorry about the loud clap. So, all right. So the next thing I have for you is what's it called? Make a free membership site. Give away the login to your extension. In your extension, and then send push notifications with updates to the membership. Maybe you say, hey, download my free extension to get the login information, right? Or you send them the information to your extension, which will be over here in the Chrome store, right? Let me show you something, guys. Here's my extension on the Chrome store, which is really cool. It's really simple. They show you how to set it up in there too. It's a one-time $5 fee to put it in the developers section. That's all you have to do. Trust me, this is not as techy as you think it is. I'm probably the least techy person you can find, right? So if you go over here, I have my developer. I have my developer thing set up. It was $5. You can pay by PayPal, or you know what? Forget it. What's it called? Let me see if I can put this in here without messing up. I always mess up the first time. Oh, could I have gotten it? All right, excellent. Here's my Chrome extension, guys. I made this on 9/11. I have put in version 2.0. People can rate it and whatnot. So it shows you stats. You can unpublish it. But here it is. Let's take a look at it, right? It just be crazy. You see how it's got a little favicon thing, or whatever you would call this little logo. Here it is in the Chrome store, guys. This is cool, right? It's nothing crazy, guys. It's just a video. It's just a screenshot of me, right? People can leave reviews or whatever. I already have it added to Chrome, right? But that's really cool, and it takes $5 to do that, right? $5, and just follow the training. Just follow the training. It's not crazy. Give people your membership login information inside the Chrome extension. That way, they download the Chrome extension, and then you can update them via push notifications, whatever you want. You can you can send them wherever you want inside the Chrome extension, which is really, really cool, guys. And people see on the top right corner of their desktop whenever they log into Chrome. I don't know about you, but I use Chrome, and whoever doesn't is crazy. Is there an upsell to the developer's license? Yes. Let me show you a picture real quick, Dennis. So Dennis asked if there's an upsell to the developer license. So when you get Chromicode, there's what's it called? There's a developer's license. There's a personal license, right? That's the immediate upsell that you can get. Let me see if I can see it. Hold on, let me see. All right, so I'm looking at the funnel right now. So the first OTO is going to be a Chromicode agency reseller, right? So that's basically you can resell the product, but it's branded. That's $197 per year. If you do the white label, that means no branding whatsoever. It's going to be $297 per year. I think it's worth it, guys. If you have the money to do this, and if you know how to market it, then use it, right? Use it, because you can probably sell it, or you can at least use it to set people's. You can set up an agency service, right? How crazy would that be? You put an ad up in Craigslist. Maybe you put an ad up somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe you start making business cards. Say, hey, I make Google Chrome extensions for local businesses or something like that, right? And then you say, hey, I charge $1,500 to install it and all of that. You don't have to do anything yourself. Don't have to do any of the coding. And you just use this to make it. How crazy? That's not crazy. That's not crazy at all. That would be worth the $297 per year, or the $197, whichever one you use, right? Maybe you just set it up for the client and say, hey, by the way, if you want me to set this up again, I can do it for your other business. You see how this can be repeat business? If you do the white label, it's probably a little easier, so people don't find out it's Chromicode, and then just go buy it themselves, right? What's it called? OTO2 is going to be Chromicode WordPress Unlimited Personal Use. Now, I was a little confused as to what this was. Okay, so personal use is just using it on your single site. Developer is using it on any client site, right? But what this does is this one is a little bit more for like bloggers and companies that have websites and whatnot, blogs. If I understood correctly, I talked to Kurt last night, and he said that basically what happens is you can set up a little RSS feed where it will, with Zapier. I don't know why I did I'm doing like the double G hands here. What's called, where it will actually automatically update with the 5 last posts on the WordPress blog for your client or whatever it is, right? So, or for you, I guess it would be if you're using the personal. So that's pretty cool, guys. That's pretty cool, because then you don't have to recreate the content yourself. You just add the content to your website, and it's automatically added to your Chrome extension. Now that's pretty cool. That's really hands off, guys. If you're a blogger, maybe you're an affiliate. Maybe you're an affiliate and you do reviews, right? Maybe you can use that for your website, and then anytime you have a new blog post or whatever, people are going to get that push notification, or people are going to get the your last 5 posts in the Chrome extension, right? And then maybe that day you're like, hey, I have a new review up on my blog. And then you do the push notification to give them a double whammy, right? To let them know what's up. So, and then OTO 3 is going to be the same thing. It's going to, as the OTO 1, sort of, right? Except for the WordPress thing. It's going to be the reseller, which is going to be branded, and it's going to be the agency, which is not going to be branded, all right? So that's the answer to that. Hope that helps, okay? That's completely optional. And yeah, let me, got a phone call right now. Let me turn that off. And so Dennis says, holy shite. All right, so it's pretty powerful, guys. I mean, it's just another way to use it right there, okay? So those are some of the upsells. Let's go on to method number 6. I say make an extension for a local restaurant. Show them how easily you can use push notifications to send people discounts and other specials at the push of a button, right? So that's just one part of it, right? You can even have them come to the Chrome extension. That leads them to the website. Their website, where they have even more stuff. Maybe it gets them on the email list, and that's even better, right? Well, I don't know. It's even better because then you have them on the extension and the what's it called, the email list. Okay. Number 7 is create a Fiverr gig where you can create different levels of a Chrome extension for anyone. So basically, you can make a Chrome extension for people and say, hey, if you'd like me to send push notifications, that's an upsell. If you'd like me to, maybe you grab the white label and say, maybe if you'd like me to do the what's it called, the last 5 blog posts you have, that could be another upsell. You can install that once and say, hey, that's a certain amount of money for me to install that on your website. Okay, so that's another option right there. Okay, you can use it as a Fiverr gig, maybe Upwork or Elance or something like that. Okay, another thing is you can use this for network marketing. I'm in a couple of programs right now, and I can see the value of adding a free training inside a Chrome extension, and then you recommend the network you're in. Right? How crazy would that be? Maybe that's a way to build up a team, under you, and start making those residuals, right? Because that stuff is powerful. That's money you can make every month. And how powerful is it for you to be like, hey, just log into your computer, or just turn your computer on. You'll see the new notification I have up for your training today. All right, so that can be very powerful too, right? Number 9, okay, I don't know if I kept up with the numbers, is use this as a bonus, right? Maybe you create a Chrome extension for what's called. You create a Chrome extension and use your software as a bonus. You can create a Chrome extension for every single one you do, right? Maybe, I don't know if you knew this, but like I know guys that make Chrome. They have custom coded WordPress plugins that they use for like affiliate efforts, right? They go ahead and make a custom coded thing that will fit along with a product, right? So they make it almost their own, but they make a custom coded WordPress plugin that's going to be complementary to the WordPress plugin. So maybe you could do the same thing, but with a Google Chrome extension, and then you can actually change that Chrome extension. That's the crazy thing, right? And then you don't have to have people that have a WordPress site, right? You can have people that have both Mac and PC. By the way, this works on both Mac and PC. And people that don't have WordPress sites. Maybe they have Squarespace. Maybe they have something else. I don't know. Anyway, so that's another thing. And then you can send them a tip every day showing them how to use that product. Or maybe you have a 30-day, video series that's PLR that's going to help them get it going, right? The last thing is grab the white label, hire someone to make a demo. Let's see if this is not repetitive. Hire someone to make a demo of how easy it is to make an extension, and then sell it to offline and local marketers. Alternatively, you could do a done-for-you thing where you charge them and a lot more, right? Maybe you set it up as a service for local customers, right? Maybe you set it up as a white label service. Hey, I think I might have said this earlier, but just showing you that how powerful it could be, right? Maybe it could be something you set up for local businesses. Maybe it's what's it called? Maybe it's a roofer. You say, hey, download our, I don't even know. Maybe it's a roofer. You say, download our free Chrome extension and get a discount, right? Just great. Think about how you can use that, guys, and how quick you can make these happen, right? I made my Chrome extension in a day. I didn't pay attention to it until the day before, and then I was like, okay, am I going to be able to use this? Is there going to be a big learning curve? There really isn't, right? There really isn't. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my tips. If you like them, go ahead and check out Chromicode for yourself. It's on a dime sale, guys, so check out the link I left below. I'll come back and leave one in the original post here. It's just a very powerful way for you to get your message across to a kind of a different crowd, right? It's a different angle, right? It's going to be on their desktop. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, C, and whoever else joined me. I appreciate you guys. Take it easy.